Okay, welcome to the Life in the Flowstate podcast. This is my first episode for like the fourth time. I've changed this podcast and the ideas, and today I am with one of my best friends, Carol.
That's my first time in a podcast. I'm kind of nervous.
Oh, she hates speaking and doesn't like being on things she has to speak on, but she's awesome and does extreme sports, which is how we met through skydiving. So, yeah. So this is more of an introductory episode where we're just gonna kind of give a quick brief because we've done so many travels together, and we're about to start like 15 more travels. We just got like a lot of things on the calendar, and I'm excited.
I'm excited too.
So yeah.
I love this.
And what is our? Actually, first before I say what is, because I'm gonna be dropping some vlogs pretty soon of our adventures. So what is our favorite adventure that we've done together, or your favorite adventure of ours that we've done together?
Done?
Or like just any, like the favorite stunt, favorite adventure.
I think it was Alaska.
Alaska.
It was something very different for me. I was a very beginner.
Yeah.
Not that I'm pro now, but I was like, okay, let's do it.
Well, we were all kind of
I don't
figuring
think
that
I was
one
ready
out.
to do that. I was like, let's just fucking go.
Oh my God, do you remember Dean?
Yeah.
Okay. On our next podcast, when we do this, we're gonna like do like clips on the screen. But our friend Dean like literally almost jumped into the tail wing of the plane. Sorry, Dean, for calling you out.
That was funny and scary at the same time.
He came to us and he was like, guys, you'll never believe what happened. Like I jumped backwards and we were like, what? And he showed us the picture in the video and he was like inches from the tail.
It
And
was
we were like,
that.
Dean, you almost just died. And he was like so like he was like a little kid and it was so
Insane.
funny. No, Alaska was sick. That's actually one of the vlogs I'm finishing and posting.
Really?
Yeah.
Excited to see.
Yeah, I started it. It's already like halfway done. But we went to Alaska. She got to wakeboard behind a plane. I was filming the wakeboarding. I didn't get a chance because the wind got really bad and really choppy. Actually,
and I was freezing my ass off.
one of my favorite moments about that trip was Carol came with me. So like I got invited, then I invited Carol, and we were all wakeboarding. This is the best moment ever. So like one of the guys we were with, super strong bodybuilder, you know. One of the other guys we were with, he's also pretty jacked, pretty manly. Everybody was there was manly, you know. And everybody came up to me and was like, "Yo, it's pretty hard to stand up." You
I
know.
remember that. Like,
Yeah, they were like, you know, you should tell Carol that she doesn't have to do this. And
they
then
say like, Carol, if you don't make it, at least you try it. Don't worry, it's gonna be okay. I was like, I was kind of like, I'm not gonna do that.
I don't remember who it was, but somebody came up to me and goes, "Yo, you know, just make sure Carol knows that it's okay." And I was like, or no, he said that it's okay. He said, make sure Carol knows it's okay if she wants to back out, if she's afraid to try. And I was like, you know, I think she'll be good. I was like, I think she'll be all right. You know, she literally like stood up on the wakeboard, and keep in mind she's getting towed by a plane, like there's straight up like an airplane.
I would fly because the way they were talking.
She
I was like, I'm gonna fly.
Oh my God, she outperformed all the boys. Like kicked all their asses, straight up kicked their
I
asses.
was like touching the water, wee, and everybody goes like, the fuck.
All the guys, especially the
Just
big
watch the
bodybuilder,
bitch.
was just like, you were just like, ah.
It was really like short, you know, like it was freezing. Like I couldn't feel my hands eventually, but it was nice. It was nice. I would do it again for
That
sure.
was a fun trip. I did enjoy that.
I didn't want to go because it was freezing water, but then I was like, come on, I'm here.
Well, there was
Come
the point where I decided to like stripped almost naked and was gonna go jump in the water. Didn't realize how shallow it was, and just straight up like in the ice cold water skimmed the rocks, and yeah, it was not comfortable. I had like scratches like all up and down my front. But that was fun though. I think my favorite moment was actually probably the first like little adventure thing we ever did together, which was the surfing skydive.
Yeah.
That was by far one of the best.
That one was like, let's do this. Like, I'm not gonna make it. And then everything was so perfect. Like, fuck yeah.
Okay, but see, that's the one where I had a moment like you did in Alaska. Everyone everyone always comes to me and they go, "All right, so give us an idea. What are we doing?" You know, and I'm like, "All right, good. She's gonna surf me. We're all gonna do." And everyone's
That
like,
was my second balloon jump.
"But first with me. That was the first one you did with me." I
Yeah,
think.
with you, yeah. But
Yeah.
what was my second? So I was like, give me some ideas. I don't know what to do.
Well,
My first one, I was just fucking nervous.
but
and
I'm
this
saying-
one, I was like, okay.
But I'm saying like everyone, like G and all them, they were all like, "Yeah, you know, that sounds kind of weird, kind of sketchy. Like, I don't know if it'll work." Like everyone's like doubting, and I was like, "Trust me, just do it. It'll work." You know. And like I made Carol like stand on one of the tires of the truck and like put her foot, and I was like, "Here's how we're doing it." You know, everyone's kind of like, "Okay, I guess we'll see if it works. Whatever. What else are we gonna do?" You know. And we sent it, and that video is freaking awesome. That was
Awesome.
badass.
I really thought that I would flip or do something wrong, and then I was like, I'm stable. I'm surfing the chest guy.
Yeah,
The
no,
chest.
we had that, and even like all the flares, all the sparklers, like in the video edit I did, like all came out like just, and then we like just came and surfed through the smoke, and it was sick.
I have a lot of friends when they're gonna talk about skydiving. They showed this video first.
Oh, that was
And I was like, yeah,
the Insta360. That
I
was one
love
of the
it.
things they sent me.
Really?
Yeah,
that was sick.
they were like, I want you to
We
do
should do
this
it again, by the way.
Yeah, we gotta do something a little bit different, a little better.
Always better.
I have an idea.
Of course.
I have an idea.
Jared has an idea.
Okay, low key, one of my friends said, Jared, when you die, I'm gonna make sure on your gravestone all it says is, I've got an idea. And everyone was like, yeah, that's literally like, that's perfect. That kind of fits. Okay, yeah. And I was like, I can take that. I dig it. That sounds like me.
Fits you
I'll own
well.
that.
Very well.
I do always have an idea. My brain never stops. I never stop crazy, weird, just adventurous thoughts, like, whatever. Anyways,
I like ideas.
so we have adventures coming up.
Mm-hmm.
Which
I'm just waiting for it.
That's fair. I'm really excited. So I'm not going to say exactly what we're doing just yet, but we will do a podcast episode and probably some other content as and after we do the ideas. But we are shooting something for a company coming up that we're going to be doing a lot of just like crazy traveling. And we're going to be doing one of my favorite things that I've been waiting to do, which is, I will say the one stunt, Carol is going to shoot my parachute soaked in gasoline with a flare gun.
Yeah, I've been listening to this like for months.
Oh, I've been trying to set this up for so long. It's been like my goal.
The first time I was like, the fuck? The second time I was like, the fuck? I'm still thinking, the fuck? but I'm down to do it.
But it'll be so, and you'll still have all your regular, gear on. So
Yeah.
if anything goes wrong with me, she can just be like, peace out, Jared. Yeah.
Better be prepared.
No, I honestly, I think it's going to be one of the sickest videos. Like, I have the whole plan in my head, and the fact that we get to make it for, like, an actual project we're working on, and we get to do, like this for a company, it's going to be a really cool video, and I get to do it on the level that I wanted to do it.
Yeah, I think we waited.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's all you got to, you got to just wait. And sad thing is I need to go jump a bunch before we do it just because my leg, broke my leg recently, shooting another music video with lots of extreme sports. And Carol came the other day and she was limping. We were limping together. We were straight like little gimps.
Getting better
you
now.
know? Just it was really funny. But so yeah, so
40 people.
that's I think that's like we've had so many things that we've already done. We have things coming up, and one thing that I love about Carol so much is she legitimately represents the entire idea of my brand and my company and my channels, which is the Flow State. It's all about living in the moment, being present, and the name of this podcast is Life in the Flow State. And this is like literally one of the only humans that I think lives at the speed I do. Granted, she's over there like doing like festivals and like
I'm all over the place.
Oh my God, no!
You're
it's-
more focused.
it's-
I need to say that.
Yeah, like I'm like that, like in a business sense, and even just like content. Like I'm like plan, gotta execute this. I want to do that. She's like, oh, I'm in Miami. I'm blah, 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 and you're like literally, there's not enough planes. Like how?
It's true.
Like she would have gotten platinum status on any airline in a week. Swear to God.
Yeah.
That's just how much she's just going.
But it's not like now. I've been like that at least for almost 10 years. It's something that in Portuguese is fogo no cu.
What? Always don't say that again.
Fuego no culo.
Fuego no culo. Fuego no
When you
culo.
can't stop.
Oh, you
You
can't
need to do
stop.
something all the time, even if you don't need.
Can't stop, won't stop. That's like my ADHD. So it's just kind of the same thing. It's like, I just my brain
Fair
does
enough.
my brain does what you do.
Yeah.
So that's where we're competing. But that's what makes it fun. Because then when you put us together, we just do crazy stuff all the time. We're always going. Actually, now that I think about it, one of my fun memories of us was when we were in Hawaii, and
I was so tired. After Alaska, I was right away.
yeah,
From the snow to the beach.
oh yeah, for that we literally went one
Yeah.
trip to the next. But that one was funny because when we tried to climb that mountain, like I had probably like 45 pounds of camera gear on my back. We were both already tired and we were a little tense. Actually, that morning she brought like outfits, because we were gonna do photos at the top of.
Not outfits. It was just like flowers.
Those were some
Necklace,
heavy
flowers,
flowers. Those
something.
were like weighted.
No.
I carried her bag halfway up on top of my
Oh yeah,
bag.
some beach stuff.
Yeah, some big
Okay,
stuff. Yeah.
beach stuff.
whatever it was like we were both so exhausted, like, I don't know, halfway up the hike, and like we were dying. We were both dying. And like I was climbing ropes and 3 points is like, or I think it's called three peaks.
3 peaks. I was climbing too, but it was cold and I was tired that day.
Oh no, yeah, we both were exhausted. We had
did
just
like
been
one
going.
peak. I went to the 3.
Yeah.
I go back there and do.
Oh no, we're going for this next trip. Like we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna go and free dive with some great whites.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and I'm gonna dare you to touch the nose of a great white.
Oh.
Just like pet him. See what.
I really want.
It'd be so sick.
Mm-hmm.
I want that shot.
I'm about to get my license though.
Your scuba license?
Yeah.
I thought you already had it.
No, I just did like the practical classes, whatever.
Oh, like the intros. So you knew what, boat days or
I need to do the test.
Oh, okay. But you already have your dives.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, sick. So then so I have to do that.
I was freaking out at the beginning.
Yeah.
I like air, but deep in the water, it's something else for me.
When you do it, you did it the right place. Catalina is a good place to do it because if you do it anywhere like actually on the Southern California coastline, it's always murky. It's always like rip tides. Like you can find pockets of good diving, but occasionally if the weather's good.
I want to go to Bahamas.
Oh yeah, no.
Whee!
I want to go to Tahiti and do the humpback whales free diving.
What is this place?
Tahiti. I actually don't know where.
I know.
It's an island, but I don't know where.
I know what we're talking about. I don't know exactly where it is.
Yeah.
It's in the Middle East, right?
Yeah, but just imagine that. Like, you're swimming in the open ocean with, like, great, like, humpback whales, like, one of the biggest creatures on the face of the planet. True. There's so many people who have shots like that, and I get so jealous every time I see them. I'm like, that's, like, life. So, yeah. All right, so on that note, I'm going to end this podcast episode, and you will be seeing a lot more of both of us, as well as other guests and things like that. We're going to be talking about our adventures. We may be doing podcasts here in the studio. We may be doing podcasts in weird, crazy places, like, who knows, hot air balloons, on mountainsides. Like, if I can find a way, we'll do it under the water.
Jared has an idea.
I do have an idea, and I will make it happen. So thank you guys for joining. You can subscribe to this channel and check it out. You can go look at the actual Flowstate channel, check out our adventures, our vlogs, and just, keep up with all the crazy shit we're doing. And if you got suggestions, we will probably take you on. So take it easy, guys. Catch you later.